am fixing a microphone error at this current second. Let's see. That should work. Oh, it went back down. Let's hope that fixed it. The last video, the sound effects were just over me.
Hello. Greetings. Hello. Hello.
Now let's try that. So we left off. I had to change or redo my video for the butcher hunting. We're gonna stay on here for just as long as we can, but we're gonna go see if I can find him in 1 or 2 dungeons. I met him this morning. He killed me pretty quickly, or not really quickly. Actually, I ran him around for quite a little bit before he ended up catching me in a corner and I couldn't get away. And that's the 8th time I've run into him, and the 3rd time I've lost to him. So, doing pretty good. Just only lose to him once.
I can take common terms.
You got to be joking. Whoa, hold up now. Yes, please. Did y'all see that? Y'all see what I was looking at? Let's see, which one has our mages? Warriors, skeleton mages. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about when I mean that when you're doing... Whoa, hold up now. What? It just dissolved to 2. I thought it said 3, didn't it? Well, damn. Is it because of this? We're gonna find out together. Core. Well then. That sucks. Alright. Well, back at it again. Sorry guys. That was a waste of y'all's time. Now, as far as I can tell with the butcher, he is a random spawn kind of thing. Spawns randomly and pretty much just, you catch him or you don't. You get him or you don't. You just gotta find where he's at. sometimes find them in dungeons that you have yet to do, or in a dungeon that is for the Whispering Tree, the Tree of Whispers, Whispering Tree, vice versa. Hold on, guys, I'll be right with you. Alright, y'all, sorry I had to address sharing this video, seeing if I can get a few more viewers. My Call of Duty people who follow me on for my Call of Duty videos have seen these so far. I'm gonna put y'all on mute though for the time being while I do this dungeon, and if I come into anything interesting, we will address it.
I'm not ready yet.
I've always met the Butcher in like dungeons and stuff. I've met him maybe once or twice outside of a dungeon, but I can tell you right now, he can be easy as long as you are paying attention to what he's doing and his moves and everything. My best way of handling him is making a circle and pretty much be away from him and then bring you right back stunned. So you gotta try to keep your distance and always try to duck as much as you can from him. Oh, we're out of essence. Hold on now. But yeah, man, it's interesting to me that the butcher has literally showed up in the most randomest of places, dungeons. He's even showed up on me on Helltide. Needless to say, the first time I met him in World Tier 3 this morning, which I've been on World Tier 3 for a little bit now, but when I first met him for the first time this morning, he caught me at a bad time. I had just got done with a big old battle, and he comes flying out of the shadows and starts attacking me. I didn't have enough health to keep going with him. Didn't have enough potions either. And they weren't dropping like they were supposed to, and I couldn't find any other demons around to slay to get one. Is that it? Or is he a runner? Teleporter.
I need more time. I lack the required essence.
Boom. But yeah, man. I just want to know what everybody thinks about the butcher. He can be a pain in the ass, but if you know how to, like, if you know what to do, like me, like I said, me personally, I run him in circles and duck when, you know, he gets me in the corner. I do this, get out of there real quick, go to a different one. He's going to follow me, and he can pursue you very quickly, like everybody knows. And the best way to deal with that is to just keep going until you can get a breather and long enough to get something going for yourself. Well, boom, 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 boom. Telling you, if y'all ain't played World Tier 3 yet, it's a whole nother ball game. I'm gonna tell you right now, that corpse explosion mixed with the... I'll show you. I'll get him before he gets me. Give me a second, gotta find me a break. Here we go. The corpse explosion with the this right here, the unique armor I picked up this morning. In the dungeon that I got killed in by the butcher, no less, but I got it after the butcher wasn't the main boss like he usually isn't, but he was one of the bosses you just found roaming around. But the big boss dropped this in the dungeon I was in, and it is something else. It's a volatile skeleton, just like you get when you do the Army of the Dead, and it goes wherever it's sent randomly to different areas, but if you got enough bodies dropping, you've sent it everywhere. And then that darkness on the floor is actually doing 2,000% damage, or a little over 2,000 damage every 6 seconds for every portal laid down. So if I'm like covering the floor in them, they ain't getting away from the 2,000, and it's doing explosion damage from the volatile skeleton. So needless to say, that is a lifesaver, dude. And I got a live video from last night where I showed how to build this Necromancer minion class. And dude, I die, I get killed. I do. But it's not as often as people like to think. This class is not bad when you have people helping. You know, when you got all these little minions running around and they're jacked up and you're jacked up, it just completely changes the game after you start getting the better weapons and better armor and better aspects for those weapons, or getting one that's exactly the same but higher damage rate. Boom. Ooh, he dropped something. Oh, we've had that before. We take them all on. I will return momentarily. My bad, y'all. And the hunt for the butcher continues. You can't even see. see these things popping up, those are skeleton priests. Those make your other skeletons stronger for a duration. Everything's a duration. Boom, just like that, huh? Alright, y'all, I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'll be right back to go to a different dungeon to search. let's go hunting again. He might be in this next one over here. We're gonna try this dungeon. Like I said, I found him in the dungeons. I ran into him this morning, and he World Tier 3. A lot of things change, and he is one thing that does change. But he's already hard for people who run into him anyways. I've met him once in World Tier 2, and then the other times I met him in World Tier 1, and this is the first time meeting him in World Tier 3, and he whooped my butt. Oh, raise the roof.
I need more essence.
Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna get these guys. Corpse explosion. Telling you. Ain't nothing like it. Except maybe the Storm Necro. That one. The one that uses all, like, the Blood Necro, uses Blood Storm and stuff. Those ones right there, they can be pretty... Those can be pretty deadly. Babe, your phone went off. Yo. You know, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I've ran into the Butcher in Helltide. That was a crazy... Wow. No way. By some regular old dudes. You know what I didn't do? I guarantee it. I didn't repair my armor from that death earlier. Let's see if we can get this repair going. How much you gonna run me? Go ahead and get rid of this stuff while I'm here.
Anything else?
Why am I selling this stuff, you may ask? Really? Excuse me, guys.
Fair trade.
Let's see if the little girl, or this, not little girl, whatever this thing is, what she's got.
Not much, is it? Until next time.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I almost replenished that major mess up to my guy.
I need more.
I last night I was playing and I messed up and I sold my chest armor piece that had a barrier for 2,500, and I messed up and I couldn't upgrade it because I added something to it that wasn't what really needed. Oh no, that's not it. This is it. And it's gonna be this. And we're going to come here. The chest piece. Not codex, aspects. Yes, please. Boom. Alright, we're back in business. I can live with that. No. Sorry, guys. We hold on to legendary stuff just in case sometimes. I dump it every once in a while. Then we get rid of this, this. Alright, here we go. On the hunt again. You know what? I don't think I even did what I came here for. Alright, y'all take a quick commercial break. I will see you shortly. to finish this deed of finding the butcher. Sorry it's taken so many breaks. I just want y'all to know I'm about to go in here and we're about to go search for the butcher again, but if I'm paused for a second, it's because I'm taking a restroom break and getting me something to drink. I shall return in 5 minutes. Thank you. I apologize for that anticipation and the wait. I really do, but you know, my wife needed me to help her with a few things, so happy wife, happy life. Catching some Z's, was I? Alright. On the hunt for the butcher. For that BS he put me through this morning, catching me after I got done with a big old fight and only having 2 health potions in my pocket. I almost had him though. It was like he was like lower than a quarter of the way, almost dead. And he hits me with that bullshit. That slam down, slam you back, drag you back to him, and then turn around and beat the shit out of you. And we're catching some good little scarred items that are only rare. I don't mess with the rare scarred items, man. I mean, I haven't messed with a rare item since I hit legendary. You know what I mean? I pick them up for the cash. And I only pick up the rare ones usually. I might accidentally hit it and get the blue ones. And then once I realize my inventory's full, I get rid of the blue ones because honestly, I'm on the hunt for the best of the stuff I'm already using. More improved. So if I don't get it, if I do get legendary items, I usually put them in my chest long enough, or my stash, whatever you want to call it. I put them in my stash so that way if I want to change my class at some point in time, which doesn't generally happen, but if I want to foray into a different way of slaughtering the masses of demons in this game, I will save some of those legendary items with, you know, perks, mainly the ones that go towards the blood necro, because sometimes I do get a bug up my butt and I do want to play with the blood necro, but I just enjoy using the minion necro because it comes with so many, you know, whoppum and vulnerable attacks. And plus the skeletons and the golem are always hitting and doing damage. It just, you know, it makes things a lot easier. And yeah, you can go for that tedious stuff, or you can get the barbarian and pummel through it. But really, man, I mean, I just like this because I'm fighting hordes of enemies. I want to have hordes of allies fighting with me, evening the odds in the number game. I ain't big on those other classes, to be honest. I've played Diablo for years, and honestly, Necromancer to me is the coolest and has always been this big old meta character. I mean, they do a lot of damage, and if you build it right, your skeletons and all your little minions will literally be just as deadly as you. Yeah, you might have to raise them up, but really, you know, you carry them and they actually do some work. See, like what I'm doing right now, dude, I'm just sending my corpse explosion out. And if I get too low on minions, all I gotta do is hit square, but I do hit triangle as I'm hitting the corpse explosion button. It just makes things, keeps the odds in my favor. As long as I'm spitting them out and they're staying alive longer than 10 seconds, then they're getting a boost. And they're getting a boost from other things that I'm carrying on me. You know, this game is all about being able to read. If you can't read, then, you know, this ain't Call of Duty, man. You know, you got to there's a lot more to it than just souping up a gun and learning a little fancy trick. And I think that's where a lot of these new people on these, like you can tell the types of questions they ask, you know, that they have never played a Diablo game before. And I'm sure a lot of them came from that little advertisement. Do y'all remember that advertisement on Modern Warfare 2 for Diablo 4? Which I wasn't on. I wasn't playing Modern Warfare 2 at the time. I was playing this. And, you know, I've gone back and forth since Season 4 started, and I've already leveled up the 2 new guns, did that in a, you know, a day with all the little extra XP and stuff, and all the little tier skips you get. But, now all I'm doing, dude, I'll buy the season, unlock all the stuff, get to the highest level, and maybe play a little bit after that, and then I'm done with it for a while. Because usually, man, if I sit there and I play Call of Duty over and over and over again, I'm going to get frustrated. Sorry. And that's how you get that done. Corpse explosion, man, I'm telling you. This little drop in that dungeon that the Butcher was in from the dungeon's boss, and it wasn't Butcher because Butcher is that rando boss. But that boss dropped the best thing for a Necromancer minion class build. A volatile skeleton that comes out when you do the Army of the Dead. Oh, when you do the Army of the Dead and you see those little skeletons running across your screen, those are the volatile skeletons. So basically, I'm getting those things, being able to call them out as long as there is bloody bodies dropping on the field. And trust me when I tell you, that is the whole purpose and what you want to produce with a Necromancer minion class. Really, any Necromancer, that bloody little goo on the floor is its key to its entire power. Yeah, they don't like it whenever you start just going to town on them and putting them invulnerable. They'll throw that fucking block thing and make you run back. Alright, y'all seen I'm overcrowded. I'm getting hit left and right with a block. You think I can pull through this? What you know, this little bloody goo right here is the key to this entire thing. You want it? You want to drop it? You want to drop it like crazy? You want your minions to produce it like it's going out of style? This one right here that I got the little button on. See, look, you see me moving it? This. Put it on this one if you're using the minions and not using sacrifice for more power. Oh, we picked up something blue and something non-blue. What are we doing? Travel to the flesh cavern. Oh boy, that sounds juicy. The flesh cavern. Oh my lord. It's the PvP boss, but just not on steroids. Boom, 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 boom. See, you see how often I'm sending that out? You see all them numbers stacking up on this damn thing? That's what I'm telling you, man. And then you stack on that vulnerability damage too, and that starts dropping him like crazy. And once he starts dropping all my minions, boom, put him out with some explosion damage, and my barrier drops. So I can just tag his ass all the way down. He's not gonna make it. He's dead. He's gone. And we did not find the butcher. Hold on. There's more to this dungeon. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now see, when there's this stuff, you want to go check it out, because the butcher may be there. Don't just go straight for the objective. Try to, you know, map out the whole thing. No, it's not going to be mapped out for you the next time you come in here. It changes, if you don't already know that. But when you map it out, then you can see little bosses hiding in there.
I need more time.
Separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Alright, y'all. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our loot back to the penthouse, and we're gonna cash out. And I'm gonna hop off here for now. We will search for Butcher later today. That's exactly what every gamer wants to hear. Little baby talking in the background. Yeah, I know. I ain't mad. Hey, let me get some presentable parts. Please. It's literally been raining for days. Adeline, that's... Please stop. My Coke is not for bottle flipping. Alright guys, so I'm going to sell this stuff off, and I'm going to hop up off here, but I will continue the search for Butcher. We will find him today. Before the end of the day, we will find him. I am currently hopping off here to go spend time with my daughter and wife. So y'all take it easy, and remember, like and subscribe, and we can start trying different necromancer classes if y'all want to. I only rock necromancer. I wouldn't spend $30 on a skin for a damn character on a game if I wasn't gonna stick to them. So we'll holler at y'all later.